All right, we're going to call the meeting to order. We'll start with a roll call.
Present this evening, Tuesday, November 12th, 2024, are Mayor C. Holland Purdue III and Vice Mayor Billy W. Stockton. Council members A. Ralph Casey, David K. Clements, Benjamin K. Mullins, and Mark H. Newbill. Also participating this evening are staff members as noted.
Do the pledge.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right. First, we need to approve the agenda this evening.
So moved.
Have a motion
Second.
and a second. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? The agenda's approved. We have a special item tonight, and I'm going to read the resolution, and I'll present it to Mr. Casey after the meeting. This is the resolution of the Town of Rocky Mount honoring A. Ralph Casey's 32 years on the West Piedmont Planning District Board of Commissioners. Whereas A. Ralph Casey has served faithfully as a member of the West Piedmont Planning District, WPPD, Board of Commissioners, representing the Town of Rocky Mount since January 1992. And whereas, with more than 32 years of service on the board, Ralph is the longest-serving WPPD Board of Commissioners member in the history of the board. And whereas, Ralph has spent his lifetime in service to the citizens of Rocky Mount, and this is showcased in his more than 3 decades of service on the WPPD board. Now, therefore, be it resolved this 12th day of November 2024 by the Rocky Mount Town Council, the mayor, and town staff do hereby congratulate and express our sincere appreciation to A. Ralph Casey for his public service representing the town of Rocky Mount, given under my hand this 12th day of November 2024. All right. Now, we'll ask for approval of the draft minutes as presented.
So moved.
Have a motion
Second.
and a second. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Next, we have the approval of the consent agenda.
So moved.
Have a motion?
Second.
Second. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. All right, from the hearing of citizens, we have one person signed up this evening, Ms. Glenna Moore.
Good evening. Tyler Lee, Mark Newbill, Benjamin Mullins, Mayor Clyde Holland Purdue III, Vice Mayor Billy Wayne Stockton, David Clements, and Ralph Casey. Glenna Hawkins Moore, Raising the Shade, Franklin County, Virginia, 1850 to 1910. Most school children have heard the name and story about Crispus Attucks, a black man who is believed to be the first casualty of the American Revolution. Franklin County's history includes 2 confirmed Black Revolutionary War privates, William Cuff and Sylvester Beverly. Sylvester Beverly served as a private in the Continental Army during the Revolutionary War after enlisting in Buckingham County. Now, what's special about Private Sylvester Beverly is that he is the great-great-grandfather of Civil War privates Herod Beverly and Samuel Beverly, 2 of the United States colored troop soldiers born in Franklin County. The decision to enlist blacks was controversial for both General George Washington in the Revolutionary War and President Abraham Lincoln in the Civil War. Both of these leaders initially feared putting guns in the hands of black men. Blacks fought on both sides of the Revolutionary War because the British offered immediate freedom to enslaved men who enlisted with them, but Sylvester Beverly chose to enlist in the American Army. He served from 1776 to the end of the war in 1781. He was one of the guards who escorted Cornwallis's captured army to its place of confinement. In 1785, Sylvester Beverly drew pay of 55 pounds. In 1822, at the age of 80, he petitioned for a state pension. He was described as a well-to-do man in Franklin County. For a number of years, he owned considerable personal property and a farm of 126 acres on Chestnut Creek. Though he served his country valiantly, he was not treated like white men with whom he served. As a free black man in Virginia, he had to follow Virginia's restrictive policies for free blacks, which I'll share with you next month. Private Beverly, like all free blacks, was required to carry proof of freedom at all times. Without it, he could be punished severely or put into slavery. Private Sylvester Beverly, Private Harriet Beverly, and Private Samuel Beverly, patriots all.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Moore. Having no one else sign up to speak, we'll move to new business, the resolution to adopt the Town of Rocky Mount legislative priorities.
Council, this is one that we've done, I think, every year since I've been here to try to share with our legislative delegation, our delegate, and our senator what the legislative priorities are for the town of Rocky Mount. You'll see in there some of them that have been there before. A lot of them come from the Virginia Municipal League, and those are the issues that they want to try to highlight during the session. So if you've looked over that resolution, it has in there what the priorities are, and then it directs staff at the end to share those priorities with our delegate, our senator, and also with the Virginia Municipal League. So we'll take care of that if this resolution is passed tonight.
Any questions for staff about the resolution? So we just need a motion to adopt the resolution.
Yes.
I'll make a motion to adopt the resolution.
Second.
Have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Next, we have a closed meeting. In order to enter into a closed meeting, there needs to be a motion made to move into a closed session under Virginia Code section cited as 2.2-3711A.1. Do I have a motion to go in the closed meeting under the cited code?
So moved. Second.
A motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Thank you for attending the meeting. After this closed session, we will return to council chambers.
Sweet.
These things get shorter as in pollen.